Ever blocked a big heart multi-hit with buffers? No, I think I've only had like 6 or 7 buffers to block a multi-hit before. Ever-shifting myriad random field. And that ends up being a pretty impossible to solve problem. One of the things I like most about this game is that even with 8,000 hours of experience in this game, I often feel like I don't know what the heck to do. Like, the obvious, like, the best choice in any given decision is often extremely unclear. And I love that about this game. For example, this choice right here. We have one. Pick one of these 4 buttons. Which one's the best one? I have no freaking idea. Not a clue. What I do know is that we're allowed to fight a lot of elites this act if we so choose. For me, Slime Boss often says, take the rare relic. There are early shops where we could stock up on a potion if we needed one, though. That could make the red gauntlet a lot easier. That would speak to maybe Boss Swap or even Colorless Card. I think Colorless Card can actually be pretty good for Defect. What are the rare relic bricks? Unceasing Top. Peace Pipe are some of the big ones. Guria's pretty bad. Calipers. Gotta be a couple I'm forgetting here. There's some really good ones, too. Is Swap good against Slime Boss? I think so. Is Peace Pipe that rough? Yes. Yeah, Peace Pipe is effectively useless here in Act 1, as we'd rather upgrade than remove. So it does nothing. Same issue with Guria. Again, we'd usually rather upgrade your first card than gain 1 strength, for the most part. You know, even if I take a Barrage, I'd rather upgrade the Barrage than Lift, for example, usually. If I have a Doom and Gloom, I want to upgrade Doom and Gloom. I don't want to Lift. If I have a Sunder, I want to upgrade Sunder. So on and so forth. So that's the main issue with Guria, Shovel, and Peace Pipe. Yeah, oh yeah, Shovel's also a brick, for the same reason. You'd rather upgrade a card than get a random relic at this stage, when you have no other upgraded cards. Your first upgrade in a deck is very valuable. Do I ever upgrade Zap in Dual Cast? Yeah, sometimes. Can definitely be very useful to get more energy efficiency in Act 1. I like it a lot with holograms, for example. Then you can hologram the zero-cost Zap. Play it twice. What about Wing Boots? Wing Boots would be... Wing Boots would let me do some interesting things. I wouldn't be too happy with Wing Boots here. But the high rolls are really good. We're talking Fossilized Helix, Incense Burner, Mango, Old Coin, Pocket Watch. Stone Calendar is okay. Ginger and Turnip are okay. Prayer Wheel is very good. Dead Branch is very good. It's a lot of good hits. And even if we whiff, we're 1 relic deeper into the rare relic pool. Bird-Faced Urn is not that good at the start, but very quickly becomes absurd as soon as we find any powers. Let's take a rare relic here. Mango. Pay 99 gold, gain 14 health. I'm not upset about that. That's 14 health that we can use in this act, so it gives us a bit of a better head start. I'm thinking... I want to be able to fight more than 1 elite, especially with all this health. So I'm thinking we go green path here. 4 combats into Rest Site, into Combat Elite. So we should have lots of potions for this elite. Not a bad relic, but an unexciting one. Truth. The most coveted forgotten fruit. Now we could do Scrap Ooze for sure. Trauma memories. Oh. Defend takes 8. Defend strike might take 7. Or it would take 13. Triple strike always takes 12. Sounds like my best line is double defend. Here, take 10. Definitely not a good first combat. That's okay. These two are rude, almost always. But we can hope that we might do better in our second and third easy pool fight. Strike you, double defend. Please take a break from attacking me. Thank you. You are a jerk. Why are you a jerk? Okay, we do get 20 gold and a weak potion, though. And a sweeping beam. Definitely want to take sweeping beam going into slime boss here. There, Artemiel says, any rewards in the first 2 combats that would make me go on the left side for that extra elite? I would need to see something seriously strong. We're talking like this enemy drops hyper beam and a fire potion, and then we can think about it. But it would take something really extreme. I think we just take the sweeping beam. Gives us a bit of AoE. It's not really... I don't really think of a draw 1 as card draw per se, but it does help us find more cards. Looks like this is dual cast first. What happens if we hit them each one time? Then we cry. We cry a lot if that happens. Taking 10 if that happens. That's a 50% chance to take 10. I don't like that. If I sweeping beam first, then we'll take 5 if I draw defend, but that's less than 50% chance. Alright, I guess I'll dual cast. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Dang. We did draw the defend. Even more dang. Well, that sucks. Alright, so much for all that extra health we had. It's really unfortunate draws there. Do, however, get offered some nice defensive cards. Reinforced Body is very premium block. I like that over Leap, usually. Frost in the form of an attack card is pretty good, too. It's not a Hyper Beam. That's right. Yes, if we didn't have the mango, we'd have even less health at this point. Just how the draws came up. Meet Nico B. Robin, thanks for the Prime sub and the 7 months of support. Reinforced is such a premium. It's hard to want the cold snap, actually. Several more picks. I'm going to take the reinforced, actually. Really like reinforced body. How's it going, young Keat? Welcome, welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. Ooh. Early upgrade, actually rather tempting here, because we are getting kind of bonked in these hallway fights. I like the idea of upgrading Sweeping Beam, such that if we encounter slimes or gremlins here, we're not so completely screwed. That said, a transform can also be very effective. Giving us a random card. Who knows what that is? Maybe it's really good, maybe it's really bad. I think we should transform, though. I think we should look for something strong. Could the heart be beat if every relic was mango? I think so. I think so. And free now with the Prime sub. Thanks for 2 months. I'm not following along run for run with the current streak. I'll probably catch up with some bits of it later. But I don't have the spare time at the moment. I'm going to transform one defend into a chaos. I kinda wish I had upgraded Sweeping Beam, but we'll see. This fight, at least, should be easy. Sweet. Yourself an explosive potion, a beam cell, steam barrier, or charge battery. I like both of these quite a bit. Give me a charge battery. 7 block and energy on the next turn. That gives us enough block density to feel pretty comfortable in a lot of situations now. Sweeping beam, go. Show them our power. And then even if we're not getting attacked, it still gives us that next turn energy, so it's kind of worth it. It's a card. Thunder is here. Chill is also pretty sweet, but we should probably take an upgrade Sunder so that we can kill elites with it. That does sound rather nice. Beam Cell, come back. True, actually. You're a chill enjoyer? If it weren't for this upcoming elite that could be Gremlin Knob, I'd be really about the chill here. But without a Sunder, we are very bad at killing elite. So I think we need that Sunder, and we probably want the energy potion to go with it. Hurts to give up that weak pot, though. Are we more likely to rest because of Mango? Yeah, we do get more health for resting, so it is more valuable to rest. That said, the current path has us with effectively no rest sites. So we're probably not going to rest unless we lose a lot of health here. You are dead. Defend, defend. Probably strike the front one. The front one is guaranteed to attack us next turn. This one is not. So strike the front one here. We're more interested in killing the front one. But turns out we can just block. There's a good lice fight. Imagine taking 10 damage to 2 lice, and then 0 damage to 3 lice. That's our reality. So that kind of averaged out. And that's why it's not that important to get too tilted if things go south rather quickly, right? We lost 10 health here, 10 health here, and then effectively nothing through the rest of the... oh my. Effectively nothing through the rest of the nodes. Albert is here. You know, I don't mind an early Albert. It does have some niche use in certain combats, but Albert is mostly about having a one-card solution to really big combats, because you can play one expensive power and then keep playing more and more and more powers to scale upwards. Yeah, where's that bird-face dirt? Hello World is also valid, actually, like a cheaper, more immediately impactful version. I think I prefer the Albert. Migashu, thanks for 60 months. That's 5 heckin' years, 6 metric years, 6 Canadian years. I'm taking Albert today. And it is him. Looks like a good energy potion turn. We get to play Strike, Charge, Battery. We do 6 damage and preserve 1 energy into next turn. Joni Moe with a Prime sub and the 7 months of support. Any advice on preventing tilt when playing and getting lots of quote-unquote bad rolls? has to start with focusing less on the perceived badness of your outcomes. You're going to naturally get a mix of good and bad results whenever encountering a random assortment of anything. And it's really easy to focus on the bads, especially the really bads, while overlooking all of the times when things don't go bad, or when things go good, but not in a way that's normally expected. So I think it has to start with recognizing that not what you expected or not what you were hoping for doesn't necessarily mean that everything is ruined. All right, here, let's see. So we know our guaranteed output next turn. We can always play Dual Cast Strike Zap or Sweeping Beam Dual Cast Strike. Let's assume the worst case scenario of Dual Cast Strike Zap. How much damage will that be? That would be next turn. We do 6 from the Strike, plus 16 from the Dual Cast, plus 3 from the Lightning Orb is 25. With the Explosive Potion, we can get you below 25. So that's my worst case scenario. So we always kill with that. Might as well just play Strike Defend then, right? There's no real reason to play the Chaos. Unfortunately, we're one short of saving the explosive here with the best draw. Get a Blood Vial. A Trickle of Healing with our huge max health is pretty good. Could lead to taking bites. That'd be exciting. Streamline, Charge Battery, or Force Field. Force Field with the Creative Albert is hilarious, but could be really bad on turn 1. Feels like none of these are immediately useful. If we didn't have Sunder, I'd be taking Streamline here. I think we just skip. Get a Relic, take a Combat, fight another Elite. This has a 50% chance of being a second Gremlin Knob, which could be an issue. We're going to need good potions if we want to fight Elite number 3. Good luck to us. We might avert and go 2 rest sites. We'll see. Are Sunder and Streamline usually mutually exclusive? For me, they are. I feel like if you draw them together, you can almost never play them both. Ugh. Not today, Tiny Chest. Not today. Imagine we just full block here. Bonk. Bogus. And a Go for the Eyes or a Rip and Tear. I like a Go for the Eyes with all these expensive cards. Nice little weekend edition. That Go for the Eyes. This Rip and Tear could have been okay as well. We're going to wait for Albert, hopefully, here. That'd be really fun to get in play for once. Could do amazing things in this fight. Here we go. Albert, what do you got? Brother, may I have some loops? Gonna keep this Focus Potion for a potential Gremlin Knob solve. I may have some loops. Thank you for the loops. Pen loop? Have to imagine so. work. Guess I might as well. Next turn we just play Sunder. Seems like it's fine, actually. Bonk. Deleted. We score lots of money. A question card, giving us more options from future card rewards. That's very good, in my opinion, to get this early. Getting a question card in Act 1 means all your boss rewards have 4 cards. That's very effective. We do get another potion, and we do get a beam cell to go with this Sunder. Beam cell did come back. All right, we can fight the elite. Sweet. We still have lots of health, too. Oh, and we get another elite. We come across a dead adventurer on the floor. His pants have been stolen, and the armor and face appear to be scoured by flames. This text, scoured by flames, indicates that should the adventurer return, or rather, should the monster return, that'll be the 3 sentries that we encounter. And we're pretty well set up for them, with lots of block cards and a sweeping beam and a Sunder. We also might be able to get a relic without having to do anything. Nope, we gotta fight. And if this goes badly, we can abort the elite fight here. Why do they steal pants? These are the questions of our time. Why does anyone steal pants, really? Perhaps the better question is, why not steal pants? I want to get this one below 32 here for Sunder. All right, does that mean we're using the distilled? We're likely to hit Albert or Sunder here. I think that's great. YOLO. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. We got both Creative Albert and the Sunder in play. For no price. Dead, you're zapped. Lego my Echo. If they both strike here, you would go to 14. Is that correct? Then I could kill you. Okay. So this is a 1 in 4 to save all the health this turn. I think we can skip this Echo form. No luck, unfortunately. I can KO the back one, so only take 5 more, and this fight's over. Sweet. How's it going, Koryui up? I am aware of the Potato Beta DLC, which is, as you say, open for anyone to try for the next 10 days. So anyone who owns Brotato, you can opt into the beta branch and try out the DLC totally for free prior to its release. We're going to be doing a bit of that tomorrow. Is this still safe to do? I think so. Hope so. It is him. Definitely use this. I think we're probably fine with double lightning on turn 1. Probably. 40, 30, so Sunder would kill. If I dual cast... Go down to 20. Yeah, 20 effective. Which would let, what? Sweeping Beam, Strike, Zap? Only Sweeping Beam, Strike, Zap, go for the eyes. Ugh. Take 3 more this turn. Is this Sunder or Bust? Not exactly, right? Because Go for the Eyes and Reinforce will also block. I'm just looking at the draw pile, envisioning our worst case scenario, though. There is exactly one draw order that's really, really bad here. And I want to make sure I don't actually die if that happens. So currently we're taking 4. Next turn with 3 strength, he'll hit us for 28. So yes, 4 plus 28, we live that if I don't play any more cards here. So I think I skipped the dual cast here. We either kill with Sunder or we block with some combination of Go for the Eyes and Reinforced Body. We kill with Sunder. Okay, nice and easy. Note that with Go for the Eyes, we actually full block with Reinforced Body too. So even if this was the Sender's Bane, we actually take no damage here. Juzu Bracelets. Means we no longer encounter combats in question mark rooms. Buffer means we beat the slime boss. Missed opportunity for Juzu Tiny Chest. Yeah, the sad thing is that's not even a combo. They actively work against each other. All right, we can definitely remove a strike in this position. I'm going to upgrade Buffer. And then we beat Slime Boss by playing Buffer and playing Creative Albert. And we win. We got Albert on turn 1. Bruh. Alright, with this draw pile, I have to play the Buffer here. Unfortunately, we can't play this Echo form. Echoing any of these cards is not good enough. Even Double Sunder won't split with the current health. So this is actually not good. Try again, Albert. Try again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't hate that. Okay, I do hate that. Please don't do that. Let me get rid of some of these slimes here. Can't let ourselves get... Oh, come on. Overly polluted by them. Heard you like Capacitor, kid. Okay, and I guess we're buffering this one too. Neat. We do 9, go to 77, split next turn. That's fine. Yeah, I'm completely cool with that. I actually don't have that many slimed, thankfully. We're looping a Frost Orb, and we have Machine Learning down. I don't like that these block cards are in the discard pile, but pretty good split at 52, and we're relatively well set up here. I'm going to play this, just in case. Uh-oh. Okay, don't play the Capacitor. That way we get 5 more block. Play this. We'll be looping a Frost again. Static Discharge value. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, what a weird fight, right? Albert not performing as hoped, but doing enough that we still win. So, thank you, Albert, I suppose. All right, we're out of here. We did it. We did it. Get offered a real Echo form, which is definitely a thing. Hyper Beam is here. Hyper Beam can be okay. Do like Echo form with Buffer and Creative Albert, though. Sets us up real good to take a Snecko Eye. And I also like it with Ancient T-Set. What's the most possible upgrade Searing Blow can get in Act 1? Oh, way more than 5. If you're max theory crafting, you can get a lot. You could, assume you get the Searing Blow on floor 1. You can get an upgrade from the Living Wall event. You can get an upgrade from the Upgrade Shrine event. You can get an upgrade from the Searing Light event that upgrades 2 random cards. You can get a treasure chest that gives you wing boots, allowing you to go to 7 rest sites. You can fight an elite and get a whetstone that randomly upgrades it too. So you could probably do more than plus 10 by the end of Act 1 if you get, like, stupid lucky. But we're talking max theoretical possible here. Sweater Kittens with a Prime sub in 17 months of support. I'm taking this Echo form. 1 in a trillion RNG? Yeah, there's more than a trillion Spire Seeds, so that could happen. A mid? Wait. This is perfect with infinite capacitors. This is definitely Hand Clog City, right? And yet, I'm still pretty excited about a pyramid here. Yeah, Albert is definitely unusual here, especially with Echo form. 1 mummy hand away from winning everything. Drido. Where is my super suit? It's not a bad frozen core. I think I do want a pyramid here. I really like being able to retain things to double with Echo form. If I can find an energy generating card, that'll be great. What I shouldn't do, though, is fight elites, at least not too early. So I'm thinking we take a more conservative path here. Go through a myriad of normal combats, rest site, treasure chest, rest site, then 1 elite, maybe. I don't think fighting a lot of elites this act is a good idea. There is a 4 elite path? Yeah, there is. That's a particularly bold choice. But no, Pyramid does not lend itself well to doing that. Enough events. Yeah, let's take 3 combats on the way. Buffer. Ow. My entire face. Just the whole thing. Thank you, Frost Orb. You would dare. Gonna hit you then, since I'm buffering this anyway. X Potion is welcome. Hologram Plus with Runic Pyramid is really good. Consume is kind of fun. Thinking hologram, though. Give me a turbo. Yesterday. please. 19. This looks like a good spot for the deck spot. EBH. Ouch. Okay, you get Beam Cell Sundered. You get dead. Sinin, thanks for the Prime sub in 3 months of support. Take all my money back, thank you. Steam Barrier, Beam Cell, Hollow, or Reinforced. I think a Steam Barrier might be an okay addition here. I want to go overboard on block, but it is nice to have a zero-cost card I can play to get out of my hand with Pyramid. You could maybe say the same thing about a Reinforced Body. It takes real energy, though. Take 1 Steam Barrier. Does have some downsides, though. Alright, Sunder has to kill the Cultist. I don't know what we're doing against this Chosen here. This could be bad. Other option is play Echo Form, Steam Barrier, go for the eyes here. Take 9, and then have Echo Form in play, and then we win the fight. That's probably the better play. Take 9. Because I don't see this going well if I play Steam Barrier, Defend, Charge Battery. Try to keep buffer for next turn. We regretted many times not playing Echo Form. Yeah, I agree. Let's do it. And I can double buffer next turn. We never take any damage this turn. Yeah, especially against 31. No Sunder draw. Wouldn't have killed without Sunder here, so I really like this. Of course, that Hand Clog is creeping in. Please perish. Dang it. DJ Rad Racer, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. I only draw 5, okay. This is a little iffy. Damn. Really annoying. Well, glad I got Echo Form in play. Really, that. Thankfully, we can kill this fool with strikes. Hurts, though. All right. We continue to live. We get offered Reprogram or Glacier. I think we take a Glacier. Maybe a bit too much block. You can see why we're not fighting elites, by the way, right? We only have 1 really good damage card at the moment. Storm is also interesting with Albert, actually. Storm is hilarious. I'll take Glacier, though. Rorst. Heal 17, actually. That's pretty appealing. Choose 1 to 20. Looks pretty powerful, though. We really want a turbo. And there's a very high chance we find a turbo in this, because there will be a lot of common cards. Yeah. I think at 3 chat comments in a row. But think of the turbo, they say. And I agree with all of you. I am thinking about turbo. But what about aggregate? What about Meteor Strike? Oh, there's turbo. Yeah, there's turbo. We got it. But Claw is even better. I think we just want Turbo. Thanks for the Turbo. There's another one here. Honestly, 2 is not a bad idea. Frozen Eye seems really helpful. So does Self-Repair, especially with Echo Form. Frozen Eye, Self-Repair is huge here. Algorithm is also pretty huge. We're patent to upgrading both turbos. I like that. Right, we start with Frozen Eye, for sure. Then we know what's in the draw pile. We know where the Echo Form is. We know where Albert is at all times. We know how much room in hand we need to make with Pyramid to get the essentials. I do like that compile driver, especially if I'm removing a strike here, which I'm going to do. Not taking second turbo, although maybe I should have. Wait, I removed a strike. My dingus. We could have had 5 freaking bites here with Runic Pyramid, 85 max health, Creative Albert. Pretty strong. With the Self-Repair, though, I'm not sure I want it. Given that we would be adding 3 more cards to the deck, I am not 100% sure about that. OWM. Why did the Defect need to go to the dentist? Because they had a megabyte. No refunds. $10 gold. I should be able to beat these nerds, right? Sure hope so. Be a really embarrassing way to die. Okay, turn 3 Sunder, turn 3 Echo Form. That's a little spooky. We're going to have -4 dexterity, huh? That makes the reinforced body not very good. That's kind of tough, actually. That's worrisome. We have Beam Cell and Sunder, okay. Yeah, this is kind of spooky. Actually, don't see how we survive here, to be honest. All this over 10 gold. Imagine. We could have had much worse draws, too. I should not have taken this fight. That's what I'm seeing here. So I'm thinking Charge Battery Hologram on turn 1. Probably Hologram the Charge Battery, too. Next turn I can block 12. Let's see, how much do you block for, Bear? 9. Thunder is going to do how much damage? 32 times 1.5 times 0.75, because we'll be weakened. 36 plus 2, 38. So I can't kill Bear. We can kill Romeo, though. Shoot. Oh, I have to kill Pointy? Ugh. I think I'm going to die. Terrible. What determines how likely a card is to be upgraded? Yeah, the act that you're in. Upgraded cards begin to appear in Act 2 with a base of, on Ascension, 12.5% chance per card. And then in Act 3, it's 25% chance per card. Alright, we're going to play Chaos here. Get a Dark Orb. Unfortunately, that is garbage. Unless I... Wait. No, it's not. Because if I hollow the Chaos, next turn I can go Chaos, Zap, Dual Cast. We can dual cast this for 24/2 to the lowest health enemy. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can get Pointy and Romeo. That's kind of a big deal. Let him cook. So we go, what? Chaos, then Zap? I need the buffer for next turn. That's why we're not playing it yet. If the first hit of a Dark Orb dual cast kills, does the second hit target another enemy? Yes. Yes, it does. Frost is kind of nice. 26. One short, huh? So I have to use the beam cell. It's a bummer, but I guess that's okay. Or I can go for the eyes? No, it has to be both. The beam cell and the go for the eyes. Actually, wait. No, it's not. Right? Hold on. I can't math. No, I'm just being silly. Cool. Yeah, I'm just being silly. Never mind. This is fine then. Everything is good. Yeah, that way the buffer will save me. Okay, so we're not dead here. Cool. That's great news. Let's do it this way then. Take more than I'd like, but not enough to kill us, and we can rest. So you are getting Beam Cell Sundered. Gives me energy back. Play buffer. I have to play buffer to survive. So we can't play Echo Form here. But I can play single self-repair, unless we think we're going to creative AI stall? Maybe. Seems hard to do with so little dexterity, though. Let's not try that. Yeah, it seems really hard. What could possibly go wrong? And with Glacier, it's not that hard, necessarily, but yeah, it's tough. Could have done it. But weakening all enemies on turn 1 is going to pay itself back big time. And we're offered another better Glacier. Or Turbo. Or Consume. I kind of want upgraded Glacier. It might be Andrew. Thank you so much for the very generous 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, everybody. I have no potions, though. In a bit of trouble here. I think I'd better take second turbo. I might need to double rest, sadly. What are you? Dreamcatcher. All right, well, even more incentive to rest again. Random, you say? I'm a sucker for random. All right, good luck to us. Transform a card. Oh, boy. I have so many blocks. I might want to transform a defend here. Let's do that. Let's transform one defend. Into Static Discharge. Okay, that's actually very good. That could save my life here. Thunder's going to save my life here. Holy heck. You have to die. We're drawing Echo Form next turn. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, this fool will still be alive. Okay, so we're going to take some damage. That's a given. Yeah, that's a given. Not surprised. Just disappointed. Ouch. Okay, we good now, though. Don't like that you're alive still. Always echo buffer, though. We get attacked again. Oops. It's fine. Cool. You're gonna die. And then the next card I play gets also double casted. 28 twice. I think that's enough. This is only 48, right? 16, 32, 48. That's right. So we're already safe here. Let's go Turbo Charge Battery Chaos. I want this Plasma in front for dual casting. Cool. So we have 4 buffers, and everything is going well. Make some room here. Doubled Sweeping Beam, maybe not the most powerful card in the world, but it's getting the job done. I'll take it. And if we get attacked at this point, doesn't matter. I have so many buffer stacks. GG. Heal for 14. We get an Akabeko, making us do 8 additional damage on the first hit of each combat. I'm so glad we didn't die to the Elite. Now we've got the clear to kill champ. That's great. And a merchant offering a card remove. That's also pretty good. We want Melter there? I don't think so. Don't think so. Boop. Oh, yeah, I can see what I'm drawing here. Confuse me. All our cards are random cost. Buffer is free. Static Discharge is free. Albert is almost free. We're blocking 13. Play Albert. Don't play Hello World. Nobody needs that. GG. Heal 14 again. 20 bucks. Charge battery with a plus. That one I'm taking. That's a good block card right there. Yeah, where's the mummy hand at? Good question. Lots of upgrades that we would like. Turbo upgrade is very good. Creative AI upgrade is pretty good. We could even upgrade Echo Form so we can keep it in hand until we're ready to play it. Go for the Eyes upgrade feels good as well. Realistically, we're not going to get all the things upgraded that we want, because we rested too much. I think Chaos upgrade is pretty low priority. Let's upgrade one of the turbos, since that's often a hologram target. But on turn 1, nice. Get Albert in play next turn. Turbo Sunder here. Get that out of my hand. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4 next turn. Time for Zippy Zappin'. That. 4 cards next turn. The Echo Form in play. Then we can start Echo Forming Buffer here, as well as all the other powers that we create. And now we can never be harmed again. Something. Or something. Some room in hand here. Another Echo Form. Don't mind if I do, actually. Really? One short? Oh. Feudal Weakling. Who are you calling feudal? I need Storm now. It's not Storm. Here we go. Actual scaling. I'll go into block mode for a minute. Okay, next turn he goes below half here. I believe that's a normal strength buff, not the phase transition strength buff. Either way, he's super dead here. I have 7 buffers. Good luck, I'm behind 7 buffers. Make it 9 buffers. GG. Champ gets absolutely chumped by the power of Albert. Ooh. Second Echo Form, Seek or Bias Cog. This deck is the kind of deck that wants second Echo Form. It really is. Really, really, really is. It's also the kind of deck that eyeballs a nuclear battery here to get started energy-wise. Dome is maybe takeable. Calling Bell is maybe takeable. But I really like that starting energy here. If we evoke it, then we get even more energy, and that's great. Because then we can keep playing more Echo Forms or stuff. Take Nuclear Battery. I'm in agreement with the general sentiment that Runic Dome is no good with Pyramid. Okay, we are going to this shop. We are going to this Elite. Let's not go to this shop then. Like this. Could also go like this. It's the question of where I want the event. Okay, so we can play Echo Form next turn. I'm going to assume that we can full block in this fight. I don't need to double self-repair if I can just win. Yeah. Do I think Dome is bad design? No, I think Dome is a cool item in Spire. When Slay the Spire was originally designed, the developers didn't have intents for the enemies. They would just do their thing on their turn, and you would kind of be surprised by it. It was only relatively late into development that they came up with the idea of having the enemy advertise what it's going to do in order to make it a better strategic experience. The whole point of the Dome is, I think, to show you why the intents are so important about Slay the Spire and how they allow you to play better. It's kind of like looking back into an earlier version of the game. I like that it's here. It is kind of painful. I often avoid it mainly because, not just because I personally find it a little bit annoying, but moreover because Stream as a whole finds it really annoying. And so a common viewer complaint is about Dome runs. Therefore, I try to avoid it unless the Dome is really clearly the best option. For that, if for nothing else. This deck would love an Unceasing top. Mm-hmm. $25. Can do that. There's the big one. Only block 15, huh? Ouch. Ouch. Big ouch. Guess I'll use this. Save me. Dang. These do nothing then. Ouch. Freaking ouch, man. Okay, sweet. Bonk. Claw. Okay. Bruh. That's like the worst possible turn 1 draw in this fight. Holy crap. We attack potion to try to save the Echo form and the buffer here. That's really bad. That's amazingly bad. Impressively terribly bad. Yeah, attack potion save me. Rip and tear with Akabeko is pretty good. That's plenty. So yeah, we take a little bit of damage, we get the Echo form down. That's fine. Thank you, attack potion. Good lord. Quite a free win here. We have one more turn that's not getting buffered. We can just double Sunder, though, to solve that. We can just double Sunder to solve that. Sweet. All right, double self-repair next turn, and we're out of here. More buffers. Defrag is here. Force Field Plus is not bad either. Force Field Plus is really, really good. The green card. If that's correct. And then we can duplicate a card in the deck. I think 2 Echo Forms is probably enough. We can dupe Buffer here. We can dupe White Noise here. We can dupe Hologram here. We are fighting Time Eater first. I like the White Noise. Quite a lot, actually. Let's do that. Ow. Not good. Oh, it's really not good. Okay. Could have been worse. They could have all been buffing on turn 1, I guess. That's not good. Little chaos force field here. This draws 3. Draw 3 is pretty good here. Getting a kill, though, right? Actually, wait. If I zap Hollow Dual Cast... Close. It's not a guarantee, though. No, Zap Hollow Compile Driver. That'll do it. No, I can't play the Sunder afterwards, though. Annoying. So then it's probably something like go for the eyes, hologram, go for the eyes. Charge battery reinforced. Lock 26, take 12, 13, 13. Discharge evokes this. Next turn we're fine. Start healing. Okay, that's fine-ish, I guess. Don't take that much. Get Echo Farm for free. Convenient. The powers. Okay, heal 14. Capacitor plus. There's more upward scaling potential, but actually not that good. I think I should take it though. But that might be bad. Thankfully, this is not Repto. I don't know what we would have done against Repto. Probably shouldn't fight another elite, actually. Would mean no rest side. Yeah, I probably shouldn't fight another elite. Willing to play Storm yet. It is time. Okay, now it's time to play Storm. Twice, of course. Holy. The illusion of choice. The Zappening. More Zappening. Not a mummy hand. That's okay. Maybe take another go for the eyes. Meh. Let's take a barrage. We do need a bit more damage here. Fight a boss for a rare relic. Upgrade all cards or heal to full. That upgrade all does hit a lot of stuff. But with our doubled self-repair, I don't think we want to do that. Get a rare relic. Let's just do it. We might be in better shape to fight potential Repto now. I'm a bit less afraid. We'll see what we get from this. Seems good. Oops, forgot to self-repair. We get an emotion chip. That's pretty good. If we lost health during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all of our orbs at the start of the next turn. And do we want an overclock? Kind of. It's junk sometimes. But other times it is very much not junk. And with Frozen Eye, we get to know when it's not. So I guess I'll take it. And I think with an explosive potion, we're hopefully okay against Repto here. And there's even a 50-50 we don't fight her. So let's go for it. Do I upgrade this barrage? What do I upgrade here? Lots of good upgrades. Turbo, Albert, one of the Echo forms. Actually, one of the Echo forms is really important here. Remember that turn 1 with double Echo form, buffer against transient? We need a way to survive if that happens. Let's do that. Or Calcum's a nice little safety blanket, too. It is, in fact, Reptomancer. And we do, in fact, draw quite badly. All right, Power Potion, what do you got? Electrodynamics. All right, we're good. And we have static discharge, too. Easy money. Paraton. I'm going to use this now. I don't want to use my plasma orb just yet. Okay, we do get attacked by Repto. So that tells me we kill this one with Barrage. We buffer. I block for enough. Then we're good. Unfortunately, that does involve playing this turbo. Let's go defend, defend. Keep these unplayed. So this gets blocked, this gets buffered. And then you can perish to Thunder, so I can get Echo Form down. Then we can double Sweeping Beam next turn or something similarly useful. I'll just play this now. Okay. Interesting. Kill at least one of them. Let's do that. Convenient. Okay, I'm going to double that next turn. Sounds good. Or am I doubling Force Field here? No, we're doubling this. That's 18 to all the daggers perish here. Hologram the Force Field. That's a good Force Field. That's a really good Force Field. Okay. There was no need to be afraid of Repto. Just cost us 2 potions. No biggie. No biggie. Ceramic Fish, we get a Fire Potion, we get a freaking Seek or an Amplify. 2 Echo Forms, though, we want that Seek. Definitely want that Seek. Dirac HS with the Prime sub, welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, and Briz with the Prime sub in 9 months. Thank you, thank you. Use you. Spooky. Ooh, that's not good. May have to use the Fire Potion to kill this Exploder. Ooh. In fact, that may not be enough. Helps. Okay, Fire Potion will kill. I think I can get away without that too. Maybe. It's up to dual cast, huh? All right then. Skim looks pretty good. I don't think I can handle these two. Deck's a little bit slow to set up. This is the one fight in the game where that can really, really, really punish you. With the Frozen Eye and the Swift Potion, our odds are decent here. Is that Mummy Hand they guard? No. Despite apparently a common misconception, the Mummified Hand is not a rare relic. It's an uncommon relic. Very frequently confused for a rare. Let's skip here. We're set up for the end game. Do like Ancient Potion a lot. Again for the end game. Nothing else here is that exciting. But I like Ancient Potion quite a bit. Give me Ancient Potion then. Let me take one more fight. You three. It's only 12. I could make it one more. Still wouldn't be enough to kill anyone, though. We'll wait on that. Just buffer the whole thing. Just buffer the whole thing. Boom. Get Akabekoed. Absolutely trashed. We get offered a recycle, a skim plus, or a loop. Recycle's kind of powerful, though. I want to recycle. I don't know if that's actually correct, but we're doing it. And now we're in the end game here. We just have a gauntlet of bosses to fight, which may or may not be that easy to deal with. I'm going to seek for Echo Form, surely. Next turn looks a bit spooky. We can just skim into buffer, though. Double white noise next turn. Yeah, just skim into buffer here. You have got to be kidding me. Well, that was absolute trash. Good job, white noise. Terrible. It's just awful. I don't want to play those at all. I need my recycle now. We're going to recycle both of them. Fine. Jerk. You are a jerk. Double Echo. I'll recycle. Hurt a bit. Here we go. I should have just buffered twice here. Coforms plus the turn limit is making it rather tough to do this correctly. Finally some frost, though. Cards doubled next turn. That could be a problem, too. I better make it a full round here. Okay, one big hit. Double white noise. Double storm. Gonna buffer this again. Cycle strike. Flicker Ember cycle. Oh, next turn spooky. Turn is definitely spooky. Got too much strength now. Okay, not attacking us this turn. If we can bring Time Eater below half right now, that'd be very, very, very helpful. And we have dual cast with this huge Dark Orb, so we can definitely do that. Better yet, if we can get there with just a barrage. Unfortunately, I can't Sweeping Beam into Sunder here. Close. Oh, I could have Sweeping Beamed into Sunder, actually. I'm a fool. But this'll do it, right? Yeah, goes to 235, then doesn't attack us next turn. Let's get rid of these cards. Like double self-repair, this Dark Orb gets evoked. I don't like that. Lose these then. $20 by 3. Spooky big number. Good next turn. It says no. And I have 2 storms in play, so this makes 4 lightning orbs, right? I actually won't kill him. Noted. Close enough. Maybe should have just gone for a kill instead of trying to double repair, maybe. This is bad. This is quite bad. Very bad, I say. I'm gonna need that reinforced body next turn, so we're just gonna go charge here. Get more energy though, because I took damage. The power. Pretty sweet, actually. Got 2. Need to make room in hands. Static discharge. I'm a fool. Very well. Seeking for what? White noise kind of makes sense. More echo forms. Okay, that'll get us started here. I would like to double buffer. I'll wait on that. More echo forms. Okay, we have too many echo forms at this point, perhaps. And yet, never felt happier in my life. Who needs that? Not me. Not I. Double every card I've ever played. Take that, you stinky artifact. I owe the chat a dad joke for Scavito. I got today. Scavito. Indeed. Skibbity-doo. Did you hear that Donu opened a bakery? They only cook with whole wheat. No refunds. Could have been way worse. Terrible. All right, now this is game over. We've achieved ultimate power. All right, we're on to Act 4. To thump, to thump, to thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the corrupt heart of the spire, the source of all this Albert? Alberto. I don't think this is worth a rest. So we should upgrade a card. Recycle is very good. Seek is very good. I want to upgrade Seek. Apotheosis is here. Clockwork Souvenir is here. Dark Shackles is here. Is Apotheosis worth it? Kind of, yeah, actually. Yes, I think I want this Apotheosis. Upgrade Zap, upgrade Dual Cast, upgrade everything. Nothing else feels particularly amazing. Let's do it. No, no, no. Oh, I could buy Focus Potion. Edna 6000 with a Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Dex Potion's not bad either. I like that Swift Pot, though. I have to say, I am worried about this fight. Depending on how our draws are, this may not go very well. Looks pretty good, though. We get Apotheosis Buffer next turn. That ain't so bad, I guess. Let's see, I want to Glacier this turn and take damage, so I get extra energy next turn. Verfjig with 51 months of support. Thank you, thank you. So I think Glacier, then Capacitor, oddly enough. Play Hollow or anything else. I want to take 1 damage, so we activate these orbs with the Motion Chip. I may use a Swift Pot to get Echo Form down next turn. We'll see what the turn actually looks like. Bit of a waste of Ancient Tea Set, I'm afraid. Five energy. We can go Apotheosis, Steam Barrier, Charge Battery, Hologram, Charge Battery, or Charge Battery, Hologram, Steam Barrier, Defend, potentially. Either way, I'm going to take some damage here. If I draw 3, what does that actually do for me? Let's me play another Charge Battery. Realistically, I wouldn't get to play Echo Form. Does Shield always attack first? They go from left to right. So, yeah, Shield always acts before Spear does, if that's what you're asking. From left to right. Oh, boy. Seems pretty tough, though. If I were to try to put Echo Form in play, my turn would just be terrible. There's no way I can play Echo Form next turn. This turn, rather. But if I play the other Charge Battery, it's more easy. Next turn I get attacked for a lot, but I have Buffer next turn. Let's use this now. Block for as much as we can here. Still take more than I'd like. Would I say Spear and Shield are harder for Defect than Heart is in general? I don't know about harder, but they are definitely very difficult. Definitely very difficult. Play, there's no reason to turn around, I'm afraid. Next turn we get a bit of a break, though. Put this room in hand. Oh, I might need those cards. No, we have Seek coming up. Well, not next turn, actually. Yeah, all right. Wait one turn. Okay. Double Echo, double Self-Repair, double Strike, and then with single Chaos. Now we're set. Cool. Tons of energy this turn. Why is my focus -1? Because the shield can steal your focus. Which it has done to me. Because it is a jerk. You die next turn, looks like. What do they steal if you're not Defect? Strength. They'll take your strength. Your heart. $48 plus 24, 72. So I don't need to double this. That's a lot of block. Alright, that nerd gets deleted. Pretty good shape from here on out. Okey pokey. That's fine. Random cards are probably fine. Okay, we stroll into the heart fight with pretty close to full health, especially counting for Toy Ornithopter. I'm going to take Cold Snap because I need more ways to make Frost Orbs. And we're going to try to do what we can against Heart here. Honestly, I'm not in love with our odds in this fight, but we rarely die in the first cycle. It's a good start. Buffer's also pretty good here. Echo Form turn 2, not bad. Seek on turn 3. Yeah, I can think of worse draw orders, certainly. Although I'll probably have to seek for Albert because it is so far down. What does that mean for us? Still want to drink this, right? I have to imagine we do. With the buffer in hand, I don't feel like I need to use this now. We could save it for a potential bias cognition. Could. And yeah, we should take a little bit of damage for the emotion chip, definitely. This Ancient Pot only saves 15 health, right? That doesn't seem that important. We save buffer until the big hit turn? Yes. What happens if Echo Form, we have Turbo? Yeah, we're fine. Do like Defend Capacitor. Don't Cold Snap yet. I don't want the energy back yet. But I do want to take one, so yeah, we'll do it. Okay. I'll drink this. Okay, I was a little afraid that might happen. This is where Swift Pot would have been really good, but it's still fine. I think I just play white noise here. Is it accurate to say Frozen Eye gets better the bigger the deck is? That's relatively accurate, yeah. Guess I'll hold that for next turn. Or a Calcum, save me. This turn's a little complicated. Is it correct to seek Albert in Echo Form? Oh, we're so screwed here. I'm gonna die. No, we need to wait on Albert, I think. We have to get through the deck here. So I'm going to be seeking for Apotheosis Echo Form. Okay. So seek Apo Echo Form, Apo Turbo. Don't need to force field then. So 5 energy, play Apo, go to 3, play Turbo, go to 6. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Just play the buffer last. Go Slime Buffer. Lose 1 buffer to the beat. Block the rest of the buffer. This. Double this. This. true. Crud. That's fine. Pathetic discharge is so close. Real shame the recycle's far down, too. Yikes. Keep that energy for now. 60 damage. Yeah, unfortunately it is. That is, as they say, a lot of damage. We can full block with double reinforced body, but then we have a hand clog issue that I'd prefer to avoid. Double beam cell first, then double reinforced. Do this twice also. Keep this in hand. Spooky. Lots of energy next turn. Currently, I do draw Creative AI. Moved your artifact. Yeah, we're gonna need Albert to perform, though. That's for sure. White Noise could also save us. Do you want that Glacier, huh? Well... this was double hollow? Yeah, double hollow. Okay. That would mean no double White Noise yet. I should have played White Noise last turn. Foolish. Guess I can still double it, and then one of them is in the discard pile if I really need it. Freaking yes! Let's go. I don't want to double it. Or do I? No, I do, actually. I do want to double that. Get out of here. Okay. Get an Echo form I can't use. That's fine. Start with double Force Field. Double Biased. We'll recycle. Lose 4 orbs. Don't yet want to lose 4 orbs. 5. Next turn I can double Echo. Life's gonna be good. So double Echo form first? No, I can double Glacier first. Let's get rid of these burns. Enough block. Okay. Now it's time for us to deal damage. I'll keep that turbo around. Okay, that damage caps. Play this. Eight by 15. This is probably the hardest thing we have to block. So I imagine we just double Glacier again. We can buffer the big hit coming up. That's a big number, though. That's a spooky big number. So currently we're blocking 88 plus 36. How much is that? Blocking 124. You're telling me if I double one more card, I can get some free damage in. Sounds great. Double loop. And then I have to kill this thing pretty quick. So this should be two blocks short? Yeah. Take 2. Channel 4 freaking lightning, because I have 4 copies of Static Discharge down. Oh, also we activate the Emotion Chip for even more damage. Maybe some lightning. Looks like that's a GG, Twitch chat. Albert saves the day once again. Good job, Albert. GG. Albert OP. Down she goes. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next, and don't forget to follow on Twitch to watch the content live. Click the link in the description below.